About 601 miles away from Texas, away from the flat, dry lands, lies a little town called Red River. Every summer, my family and I visit this deep place in the mountains. Right now, we are on our way to the cabin. It's on Bitter Creek, a few miles up the road from the town. The drive there is gorgeous, with scenes of mountains, the sky, the sun, trees just whizzing by. It's breathtaking. In the car on the drive is me, my sibling, little brother, and my parents. We've all been coming to this place since we were very small, just about his age. When we arrive in Red River, we take the turn down the route up to Bitter Creek, up to the cabin. We take the chairs out to the patio and beat dust out of the rugs. We unlock the windows and air it out. Later in the night, we'll go downtown for dinner at the brewery, which is my dad's favorite spot to get a drink. My grandparents will join us there, and we will get to hear my granddad tell his story again of how the cabin came to be. It is one of his favorite to tell. John William Sweat, in 1949, was curious of the Rocky Mountain area. After visiting when he was a teenager, he came back at 23 in 1958. Back then, Red River was a logging town turning into a tourist town. While they were there, my great-granddad, Charles Sweat, learned that they were selling plots of land on Bitter Creek. Before my granddad left for the military, they decided to buy one. So with plots filling up and the urgency of my granddad having to leave for Europe, he sat down and sketched out a rough drawing of our cabin in 20 minutes on a napkin he found. He threw all the details he could find, and he threw all the details he could onto this blank square. I decided to try my hand at this, to recreate that urgency he felt. And it's hard! My pen slipped and I kept making scratches, but I finished something workable. There's almost a vision drawn on it. How my granddad could have visualized the structure of this little house amazes me. His drawing was a blueprint for what is today, really. Because we have this cabin, me and my siblings have had another place to grow up. Every year, we return to the same place and do the same things, but change slowly. It's a constant between all of us. And from my perspective, the cabin was just my vacation spot that I visited with my family. It was just the place that, we stayed between our long hikes, our pictures, our family outings. These long, gorgeous journeys where we would capture moments at the top of the trail. Breathtaking, once again. But when I look at the whole picture, I realize Granddad wasn't just investing in a summer vacation cabin in a mountain town. He was also making a space of rest and escape for all of us. The story of a person's legacy is a common one, but very inspiring to me each time I hear it. My granddad served in the army. He's a husband. He's a father. He usually stays in the background, but I understand his role very clearly now. He was the architect of our cabin. He designed an annual spot for us all to rest and stay. As I've said, I've been coming here since I was very little. To me, the cabin has been the place we stayed between hikes. But I see now so much has come before me, as that little sketch that my granddad churned out as fast as he could is now a space my family returns to, year after year after year. And purposefully, we've formed a history here. All thanks to Granddad.